You can come with us, or you can wait outside. It's up to you, but we're going for it. Right. First thing I want to do. Is that. Use this. And use this. Go. Let's get some damage in there. Okay, we're starting to do much better this time. Let's switch over to eat some Spud Ruberant. Come on from work and Aavak stream is on. Yes! Hey, Queen Curiosity, how you doing? Okay, that's it for me. Oh, he's looking at me there. Oh, goodness. Let's climb up the snake. Really want to just try and take the snake. Oh. It is hard to get that snake, I'm going to be honest. Ouch. Ouch, double ouch. That hurt a lot. Get away from that. Are you throwing rocks at it? Because honestly, that's amazing. Also, it does look like you're tarring the snake, which is fantastic. Hopefully I don't get set on fire because, oh, those tarred arrows really doing some work. Yes. Okay, this fight is going very differently. Go for the snake. And now the lion. Well, that spell is going to be annoying. Okay, you've managed to damn it. I need to dodge. Need to enkindle my blades. Since it's on fire, it's been tarred. There we go. Okay, so clearly we just needed to come down here with the status effects. It's all about the status effects. Yeah, the goat seems to cast spells. I need some more stamina. Pop! Oof. Okay. Well, that was certainly a fight.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Go ahead and collect everything down here, please. Are there any ways out of this place? Or not. Yeah, what a difference that made. Though, I think a lot of it, if I'm honest, comes down to knowing how to approach the fight. I think there was definitely a huge difference in... Obviously, like, you know, I've got a 15 and a 15 rather than a 15 and a 13, I think. But we came close to defeating it the first time. That one was wildly different, though, simply because we had multiple status effects going in our favor. And that was a big one. Oh, you've still got these on you. That was silly of me.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
What? Oh! It was but a trick of them.
I meant to bring up the map. Right, well, now we've done that, there's a bunch of places I need to explore around here. Place number 1 would be straight down here. Actually, let's grab this. Yeah, I'm so glad that we actually ended up taking that on properly. And just persisting for a bit. I was getting ready to sign off on it for now and just go do the main quest for a bit longer. So I am super, super happy that we didn't have to. Hi.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. What's most effective?
Let my magic transform elemental boom.
See what was down this way. Right, that goes up. We'll get the other chest first.
With the ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Gone to the effort of having all of these buffs on us. Makes sense for us to use them properly.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our
These things grow through these beasts when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Thank you. Any more? Yes, there are. Just shadow boxing practice, you know.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
Exactly the same
Let
rewards,
us
though.
instead strive to
Well,
better
actually,
and
no.
see
The
level.
money rewards are the
But
same.
we can't reach it from here.
But
Have to get
the
up there and drop it down. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us
there
ponder how
wasn't
best
another
to
item
proceed.
this time, whereas I don't think there was the first time either. But the second time there was a drop, which is an interesting one. Right, there is a way out at the back there, so let's go and see what we earned from that Chimera battle. It's kind of hard to see most of the time. Oh, this goes down. Oh, this goes
Be
way down.
on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
We must be ready for anything.
Do we go up or do we go down? We go to the basement level or do we go to floor number 2? Chat, up or down? You know what? Chat, while you're making up your mind on this, we're going to have a tea break because it is high time. I will go to the status screen. How many... oh, we got a decent amount of discipline from that, actually. Quite a very good amount of discipline. All right. I am going to set up a poll, and we're going to go on tea break. I'll be away for a couple of minutes. And then when we return, we'll continue plumbing the depths of this dungeon. All right. We are going up, it seems. Aavak, I went to sleep when this stream started, and now I'm getting ready for work. That's too long, bud. No. No, my streams are about 8 hours long, typically. There are multiple playstyles. Rogues are pretty broken, though. Really? Why do you feel the rogues are broken? I've heard loads of people saying that mages are crazy broken, but I've not heard anyone say that rogues are. Right. We want to go this way, I believe. The more you level your vocation, the more abilities you can mess around with. At level 4, options are limited. Yeah. Do playstyles mean different ways of fighting or different ways of living in the game? I was more meaning like different ways of experiencing the content. Oh, I totally went the wrong way. My bad. Was it down here then? Yeah, it probably was down there actually then. God blow! Vote wanted us to go up rather than down. Arnish, thank you very much for the 26 months, mate. Diolch yn fawr. Hey, calm down. Have a breather. It'll be fine. Go. And up we go. Someone else can mind that.
By your command, Arisen.
Oh, maybe no one's going to grab. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much,
rattled
Stygian.
me quite so much of the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Okay.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Well, I'm playing every class to max them out first, then going to make the most of it, says Inferdragon. Okay. But what do you mean that rogues are broken? Like, is that just purely in your experience, or is there some sort of consensus on it?
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I am. As it happens, yes. On that note, though, let's give a bunch of this to you. A move that costs a little stamina that makes you able to dodge every possible attack, even magic. Oh, this one. Oh, that's the it's the weirdly lit area. Let's go the other way. Is this the one you're talking about? Nope, it's an auto dodge one. Oh, okay. That sounds quite interesting. Ah, yes. Other chests. Denial. Stability extract. Stability extract. Oh, yeah. Debilitations. Loving the Mystic Spear class. Super fun to play. Oh, right. Okay. I'm not even sure what classes exist in the game yet. I know the 4 basic ones, but beyond that... You know what? Let's just move this out of here.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps
It
we
does.
might remove it by force.
Yep.
If a ranged attack is
What?
needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of
Someone else coming
assistance?
over there then. Alright, let's get back through here. I would like this removed. Preferably without damaging me.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't
They are.
Our collection grows.
I'll have to remember to tell my own mum.
Crashing blaze. Grimoire that casts a spell upon reading, usable even by those incapable of magic. High Salamander, a fire spell. Oh, okay. I mean, it does certainly have that kind of sound to the name.
Muster about this.
Oh, there are hidden vocations as well. Oh, I like that. Now then. Ow. Right. Time to wander. Let's go and explore. Way back here. Actually, might be wise to go back this way first. Is this the place with the ladder, I wonder? No, but not too far from it. There. Looks like there's a path in that direction. Definitely a path around this side. I'm gonna call shenanigans on that. That is a trap. That is bait. That is absolutely bait, is what that is. That is just waiting for me to be greedy and then punish me. Right, what are we above now? Right, so it is that arena that we were just in. Really? Because I couldn't see it from down below. Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess you can in a way. Alright. Continuing on the exploration. Great suspicion. Huge levels of suspicion. Walk carefully. Chest over here. Also great levels of suspicion here, I'm going to be honest. Yep.
A well-made thing, that. Perhaps we could make use of it.
You seem rather keen to be rid of your old equipment.
Did you pick up Persephone? Oh. Pelt flayers. Daggers of crude make, known to carve through the pelts of wolves with exceptional ease. Big upgrade. Clearly, we should have come up here first. My goodness, the knockdown power is it's almost a third higher. Well, almost 50% more. Wow. If only we had had these first. But yes, we will equip those. Now I'm going to give these to you so that you can carry my burdens. Oh, wow.
He just
Those look
senses
nasty.
if aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert. and naught shall catch us by surprise.
These very much look nasty. I like them. Careful now. Softly through this area. Hey, you know what? Maybe I was mistaken before. I still don't think we necessarily want to grab for that just yet. So we've explored a bit more.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Trying to explore everywhere. That looks destroyable, maybe? No, actually it doesn't. Ooh. Winter's Path. Bulgrous Lord. Thrashing Blaze. Let's have a look at these. Nothing too important there. I am sincerely confused. I feel like there should have been a... Oh no, there's still a way out right in that direction. Alright, we've walked around the room. I was clearly too cautious before. Oh, okay. I was not. That was a lie. I was absolutely as cautious as I should have been. Knew it. Alright, so... Nation's Death Knell. A grimoire filled with arcane power, certain to fascinate any sorcerer. Reading it casts the spell Meteorn. Add Howling Blizzard. Certain to fascinate. High Haggle. Alright. Autocook's like, what? You got both there? I have no idea what these are. Other than, like, consumable spells, which I wouldn't really... Like, they seem different from these other ones. They seem like I might want to vary... Oh, actually... Wait. These are usable. These are valuables. But I could read it. Chat, if I were to read this, would it consume it? Am I to understand that correctly? Single use only. Yeah, then I'm not really sure.
The attacks are our best bet against this foe.
What the heck are we fighting? Oh, I see. Thanks.
I drive your weapon a magical beam.
Thank you. Kill it. I can't jump on it, sadly.
My purity magics are at your disposal.
Quick. Grab him while he's down. There we go.
The moment the victory is at hand, let us finish this.
By all
No. 1000% no, actually. the way. Don't like anything going on here right now.
This bow.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Come back down here, you scoundrel. Ooh, I hurt a bit. Not gonna lie. Sure.
Watch your footing, master. Losing your balance on an
Get down here, please.
could be perilous.
Can I pull you down? Really doesn't look like I can, unfortunately. Where is it? Loving the music, though. My lord, this stuff is amazing. Yeah, buddy, you need to not be there. Okay, no.
Ice's sting is wield.
Go for it. So close. Nope. Stop laughing, you scoundrel. Also, please, everyone stop just standing underneath him when he's doing obviously wicked stuff. My lord. But you were educated adventurers. Oh, there we go. Go for it while I've got him down. Honestly, I should have lit my blades. I feel he has been tarred. Where's he going? Kindle. There we go. Got him, I think. Black crystal. Eminent coat. Scrap iron. Yeah, just some scrap. Level 12 as well. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Ooh. My goodness. Each chest has hand-placed drops. None of the chests have random reward pools. Oh, okay. Hence why none of them refill with time. Chest loot if fixed for each chest in the world, mind you. They will never give something different, no matter if you're in New Game Plus or not. Ah, okay. Okay, thank you very much for the info on that one. Alright, that was kind of wild. Crystallized essence left by a white can be used to enhance equipment. This needs to be given to Persephone. Is that any good for you? Yes. Wow. You're basically immune to fire. Well, you're not immune to fire, obviously, but... Yes. Okay, not bad. Not bad. At all in the slightest bit.
It is overly narrow here and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Very well. This is the ladder. This is the spot. Nice. And over hither, we have the Seeker's Token. Beautiful. Alright. Not bad at all. That would destroy your fingers, considering the type of ladder it is. he going to stay up there? That bloke hates ladders, apparently. Fine, we'll do it the slow way.
Yes, master.
That's the same ladder, knock. Did he go down? I swear if he went down. You utter troll. Why do I put up with you? Why? Utter troll. Also, it's now bright in here. Oh, it was actually open after all. I was like, oh wow, you can see so much more. So much more coming in here. See, initially I thought, yeah, no, it's definitely an open area. But then, when we were in here in the night, I got no sense of scale up there. And I started doubting myself. Right. That's it.
The obscure magics of the Wake Stone can restore life to the departed.
A fine prize.
I say, is that it? That's
Must
actually
aim
quite
very
nice.
carefully before using it.
Alright, I think we've explored everywhere there is to explore here. Nice little deviation there. Wait. No, that is correct. Greatly approved. And now that it is daytime, we leave once again. Finally, we do what this bloke has been begging us to do the whole time. Got 2 levels from this place, actually. Fairly certain that the first time we came in, as in the first time, we were like level 9, weren't we? Or we might have just been level 10, actually. So either way, it's like 2 levels to 3 levels we got in there. Now that took us a lot of time, but I'm really glad we did it because damn did I enjoy the fight.
If I were meant to spend my days in darkness, I'd have been born a mole.
Right you are.
Stop your whinging, you two. At least you got the pelt flares. Okay, so the fact that everything is quite baked in, not procedural. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, certainly.
Some ingredients.
But it does lead to the situation where you can know where things are. Second playthroughs become less engaging. Down here? Anything down here? Maybe a little bit of something. No. Okay, fair enough. Hello?
I'm a fighter by trade. Send me
Okay.
to the Vanguard, where I might put my strength to full use.
No. Actually. Did you have a quest? Defeat the Cyclops. Might be a rough one. Receive a fruit rubric. Oh, that's that's Persephone's quest. You are receiver. I feel like I'm such a cheapskate. Wow.
Really now.
I'm
You
offering
mustn't
so
shirk
much
your
less.
duty, lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Feels so bad. I'm like, yeah, you can have 350, and they're like, I'll give you 1,300. The true value. And Speaker Blood, thank you so much for the 87 months. With your face covered like that, how can we see your glorious beard? If only there was some way to see that splendiferous mug of yours, maybe some kind of digital screen, or even an electronic paper showing your beneficent visage. What a wonderful way of putting it. Beneficent. I like it. How are you doing, Lee?
Goblins, master.
We need
I
not
know.
shrink from danger.
That's
We've
fine.
the strength to prevail over anything.
I see you can travel. Fly off as soon as you
I don't think we need to worry about goblins anymore, frankly. I don't think we've needed to worry about goblins for a while. I keep using the wrong bloody keys. We need to worry about the Arisen's mental acuity, apparently.
dare I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Piddly little goblins, of course we trounced them. We just fought off a chimera. If we had trouble with goblins at this point, I would be concerned. So, oh. I see. Someone has been through here already. Huh. Someone has definitely been through here already. Being able to walk up that, perhaps? Go. Looking out over the whole world. Oh. Such a useful ability. Is there any way for me to get to? I wonder. Did I get up there? I don't think so, but I can try. That was not what I meant to do. Not gonna lie. Oh, I was quite concerned that I was about to fall to my death there. Not gonna lie. Deeply, deeply worried. This ability is great for getting me to places. It's also great for getting me into trouble, apparently. Hi.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
Wow, Persephone's already at level 13. Nice. Yeah, no, that little dungeon there, that was amazing. That got us a lot of discipline. Oh, God. I was really hoping that there was some sort of, like, death from above style attack. There is not. There just straight isn't. You just face plant. Embarrassingly. That's all that happens. Just embarrassment. Oh god. Nope. Did you just set yourself on fire? Ow. Don't mind me. Still don't mind me. Aavak, you are not a Skyrim horse. Shh. How dare you get in the way of my dreams? Okay, we've got a little bit of everything.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Okay, there is a harpy over there by the looks of it. Damn it.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I don't need that one, but thank you. I'm just going to be up here, watching from on high. Great General, guiding my forces to victory.
We have found a material.
Have you now?
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I think that's what's been killing them, those the harpies have been taking out the goblins. That seems the most likely reason for all of this. Ooh, yes. I will gobble you down straight away. How many of those have we eaten now? Decent amount, I would say.
Harpies, master!
We have no need of exploiting our
Nope.
enemy's weakness.
I'm afraid that my ability is a pretty rough, hard counter to you. You're quite dangerous in the sky. Not so much when someone harpoons you and pulls you back down. Looking for things that might possibly be like a harpy nest or something? Don't think that is, though. Could be wrong. Lewis, I'm back. Are we still not at the capital? No.
Oh, I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I don't think that way. Really?
Nicely done.
I'm merely
Splendid.
Feel a little bit. Really? Did you just pick him up and lob him? I love it. I love it so much. Horns are brutal in this. Oh, apparently I'm opening a chest in the middle of the fight. You know, pretty much on par for me. Hello. Snare has to be aimed though for it to work. It's not. It isn't like contact sensitive to anything. You could be near something that, you know, reasonably speaking, it's the only reason you would want to snare anything. But unless you're facing it, no.
I shall do as you say.
I didn't grab that. No harpies up there? No. Fine. That is not a harpy shadow. distance to go over there, but go. Stuff to gather. There we are.
Oh,
Ooh, there'd be more.
well spotted.
The soft network.
Indeed.
Wrap.
Good on you for being so observant.
Thank you.
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skill of a mage. Might I be of assistance? Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Something down there.
If not,
But let me have a look at that item I just picked up, though. Same as what I've got. Give to Persephone. Same as what you have. Actually, yeah, equip that. I think it'll look better on your
One will do it in my
on you for
stead.
now.
Then I suppose I have little
Got
choice
more of a
but to
coloured
obey.
theme to it.
'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Methinks I can make it over there. Might I be of assistance?
What? Also, what did we just find in there? I sent them over there to pick the plants. I didn't realize there was a chest there. Ooh. Ring of Indifference. Reduces damage taken from strike attacks. What have I got? Reduce damage taken from fire attacks. Slightly boosts maximum health. I am more likely to experience strike attacks, I think. So I'm going to give this to Persephone. Persephone can then equip that one.
A mage skill would be most practical here. Might
Wow.
I be of assistance?
A clever method and instructive besides.
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Eyes peeled
Oh.
and watch your backs.
That was actually pretty cool. Hello.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
How did you get up here?
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Are you just able to jump? Also, I swear he's gained more followers. Now, what else was it that you were looking at over here? Something. Do that? Oh. What's it you were looking at then? Sure, I can see it. Directed me to something over here. Maybe it's up on the ramparts. Could be. Oh, it absolutely is. Right, okay. I can see what I need to do. Clever so-and-sos. They're hiding these seeker tokens everywhere, aren't they?
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
'Tis well to have comrades one can trust.
Well spotted, group, because I wouldn't have seen that myself. I should get Aavak the horse mask and send it to him. What? How many tokens do I have right now? I would need to check my bank because I mostly drop them off in there. Oh, hello.
That ladder is promised, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Okay, there's a couple of things up ahead. What ladder you were speaking
I can
about?
see no path to take us onward. It seems we've hit a dead end.
One of my abilities could bridge this gap. Might I be of assistance?
Yeah, sure.
My
That is
magics are yours
awesome.
to command. Should you require the skill of
Giving
the mage.
Persephone
Might I
levitate
be of
was
assistance?
such a good idea. Oh, except, you know, you failed. Why have you failed me? Stephanie. What? Don't make me feel bad about spending all that
Allow
discipline.
me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Eyes peeled and watch your backs.
Ah, fine. Ah, missed.
It is our
Okay.
first time here. Be vigilant. We do not yet know what to expect.
Scrag of
Fear
beast.
not, Arisen. I shall be ready to respond at the first sign of trouble.
Wonder if that just means that she will never be able to make that jump. Or if it was just unlucky that she failed.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Oh, you are terribly annoying. Me. Persephone to get up here. Persephone.
By your command, Arisen.
A mage skill would be most practical here.
Okay, there
Might
we
I be of
go.
assistance?
Perfect. Ow. It was just luck. Just unlucky that it didn't work. No damn something something something. I think someone's in there.
A profitable endeavor.
I honestly think someone's inside. Yeah. No drama near something. Try this wall. Could you please? Maybe it's not something they can do? Well, there's definitely a cave here.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
Come on up. Do I just lack someone with enough strength to do it? It's deeply frustrating. I was certain that Persephone is just like lightning thing down before. Maybe if I use one of those lightning books.
That blackguard drowned you somewhere.
Oh well. Maybe it's something we need to open up from the other side. I can try and slam it with my weapon again. Ew.
That blackguard
around here somewhere. Where'd you scurry off to?
Anyone else got any ideas on what could be the way through this?
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Right. Is that also just me being unlucky with my positioning, or is that's the cave exit? Okay. That's fine then. I had my lamp on all day. What a dummy. Skelly
I
bones.
grant your weapon a magical boon.
Oh, a camp. Nice.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Any more around? Mostly safe. Go check.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Because if we are mostly safe, we will camp here for the night.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
From what I understand, you can lose your camp kit if you try to camp somewhere that isn't safe and then get attacked. Yep. Just actually, no, my modest camping kit. Yep. Anik Manu, how you doing, mate? Right, quite a few people around this campfire.
I'm beginning
Okay.
to think that our master is simply fond
That
of camping.
wouldn't be great.
How else to explain why we so rarely stay at inns?
I was
What?
just thinking that.
Age scrag of beast. So yeah, letting it age makes it so much better. I was kind of wondering if this would look different if I used like rotten steak.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Agreed. Hello, Aavak from SoCal. How's the game so far? Really loving it so far.